Grand Rapids Christian Schools established the Richard M. DeVos Distinguished Alumni Award to be a reflection of the values, the attributes, the qualities and characteristics of the students who graduate from Grand Rapids Christian High School. Rich DeVos reflects and represents everything about those qualities that Christ calls us to demonstrate, and that's what we want to teach our kids.
I think it's important for students to learn early on in their lives that being a citizen of the kingdom of God involves touching people where they hurt, where they have needs. And an award like this will, I think, stimulate that sort of giving, helping spirit.
Everybody loved Rich. He was always so vivacious and full of life. Sometimes he was kind of naughty, I think. But on the whole, he was just an inspiration to everybody.
Well, Rich has inspired me to reach out to people in the name of Christ in a number of ways. Probably the most simple was his habit of sending little notes to people. I received one from him long before I knew him. Perhaps 35 years ago, he had heard something that I said, and he wrote me a note that said, "Way to go, love you, Rich." And that habit of sort of indiscriminate encouragement has helped me to be an encourager.
God's kingdom is being built here at Grand Rapids Christian Schools, and what a phenomenal opportunity for us to be able to partake in that.
I'm proud to be an alum of Grand Rapids Christian, just because when I think of it, I think of community and I think of helping others.
Being an alum here in Grand Rapids, it's a wonderful community to be attached to. I spend time with, I do business with other alums. Alumni of Grand Rapids Christian have gone on to do amazing things, up to including what Rich DeVos and many members of his family have done and continue to do here in Grand Rapids. And I'm glad to be somehow, woven into that fiber.
Our mission at Grand Rapids Christian Schools is to equip students to be effective servants of Christ in contemporary society. It's our distinct nature. It's who we are as a Christian school institution. How do we do that? We do that by connecting and weaving Christ's call on our lives through all of learning that occurs in our classrooms, and helping students understand that it's not about personal attainment, personal achievement. It's not about doing one's best because they want to be the best. It's because Christ calls us to be the best we can in service of Him.
I just can't imagine life without Christian education. And we have a wonderful example in our Christian schools right in Grand Rapids. Starting with preschool, all the way through graduation. No, it's exceedingly important in every aspect of life, really. Now, when you get older like I am, you begin to realize those values more and more. You can be a good neighbor to everybody.
Our son Evan was admitted to the DeVos Children's Hospital because he was born almost 4 months prematurely, only weighed 1 pound 5 ounces when he was born, and spent the first 10 months of his life there.
During the ordeal with our son at the hospital, probably the largest proportion of our best supporters and friends and so forth were other Christian school grads that we grew up with, the friends we've had for 25 years.
And I recall that one of your friends got like 20 of his friends together, and they all wrote the handwritten note. And it just meant so much to know that many people cared. And so, yeah, just something as small as a little handwritten message just meant so much to us going, through that difficult time. just to see our kids at the Christian school is going to mean a lot because, for a period of time, we weren't sure that Evan was going to be here with us today. So to see him, on his first day of preschool or kindergarten is just going to be amazing. And yeah, I really look forward to that day.
My husband and I have taught our girls to remember who they represent and remember where they came from. Mr. DeVos does just this.
Rich DeVos and his wife Helen have left a lasting legacy here at Grand Rapids Christian Schools. And it's an honor to present to Rich the Richard M. DeVos Distinguished Alumni Award. And it will be an honor for years to come to present that award as well to many others within our community who embody those same values and characteristics that Rich and his wife and family have embodied for so many years here in this community.